It is now my great pleasure to introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2007, Miss Laura Schaefer. Laura is the eldest of Sherry and Melvin Schaefer's 4 children. During the 4 years she has spent as a student at Brentsville District, she has earned the respect of her teachers and peers alike through her powerful intellect and compassion for others. Her prowess in the classroom has led her to be named the Student of the Year by nearly every department in the building. But her kind, caring, and humble manner is what everyone really loves about Laura. In the 4 years she has attended BBHS, Laura has amassed the mind-boggling GPA of 4.48. Next year, Laura will be with the Fighting Irish at Notre Dame. Of course, she'll be there on an academic scholarship where she will double major in English and biology. When you ask Laura what she's going to do with her life, she tells you she has the absolute highest of aspirations. She's going to be a high school teacher. It is my great pleasure to present this medal to Laura Schaefer as the valedictorian for the class of 2007.
Good afternoon. I'm shaking up here, but Mr. Reed told me that as long as I mentioned him 2 or 3 times, everything will be okay. So I'd like to begin, Mr. Reed, with a quotation. I'm sure that most of you know it, for it's the sort of quotation that sinks in regardless of whether or not you know its origin. Beauty is truth, truth, beauty. That is all you know on earth, and all you need to know. Keats thus concludes his Ode on a Grecian Urn, having sensitively examined the beauty of a piece of art and the truth of the lives illustrated in its frozen moment. With these final lines, however, the speaker suddenly plunges his reader into a deeper context, into the inseparability of beauty and truth. Indeed, the very satisfaction and rush of feeling elicited by these lines attest to their validity. For the truth expressed here, at the root of the poem's loveliness, is itself beautiful to the human understanding. Why am I standing here on graduation day, speaking about such things? Because this recognition of beauty and truth as real, attainable, necessary, and inseparable changes the word job to the word vocation, and the word important to the word significant. We all want this. We want meaning. We want truth. This is graduation, and we must now look to our goals and their purposes. Truth is not different, as some people think, for each person. We none of us stand on isolated planets, no matter how much we might like to believe that we do. John Donne's Meditation 17 beautifully illustrates the human condition in the following words. No man is an island, entire of itself. Every man is a piece of the continent, a part of the main. If a clod be washed away by the sea, Europe is the less, as well as if a promontory were, as well as if a man or of thy friends or of thine own were. Any man's death diminishes me, because I am involved in mankind, and therefore never send to know for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee, truth. We are bound by the truth of man's spiritual continent, of his tolling bell. It tolls for thee. Even those who say there is no such thing as truth do not mean this exactly. If truth does not exist, then that is a fact. It is true. And furthermore, if truth does not exist, then opinion is man's very limit. Do you believe that? Do you believe our reason can never determine that this is so, this is not so, this is true? All truth is beautiful. This is what our teachers have tried to show us over the course of these past 4 years. It is beautiful because it shows us where we as humans stand in the context of the universe. The still glory of a sunset, the perfect stream of notes in a sonata, the delighted laughter of a friend, the tending of a sick child, the sacrifice of a soldier. Beauty allows for the fundamental communication of spiritual truth, for everyone, in the depths of his or her soul, understands how to recognize it, how to recognize beauty. Everyone can see, even if only subconsciously, the truth of what it means to be human, and everyone can receive this beauty on a living, personal level, communicating it to others through the patient love of everyday actions. Beauty is truth, truth, beauty. We will not all of us hold high office, write magnificent literature, create famous works of art or new technologies, but we will all have the opportunity to reveal truth through the beauty reflected in our small acts of love and sacrifice. Go out into the future, of which you are so constantly reminded, and make of it a significant beacon for yourself and for the world. I know that you can, though much of the world stands as an obstacle to you. I know that you will fill the future with beautiful truth, and thus with true beauty. Graduation. Let it be a commencement of this new life, and truth, with a capital T, will find you. Right, Mr. Reed? Thank you.
I couldn't help while Laura was giving her speech, let my eyes wander over to the English department. They're nodding their heads. Yes, that's right. She is correct. She will do just fine at Notre Dame.